Okay, here we're going to have the walk around of a 1997 Defender 90. This is a one owner car that one of our customers I've had for 40 years. He bought it brand new, and also a black one and a 110 at the same time. He kept this one at his home in Nantucket. It is original paint. We will do a paint meter on it. It says, you know, all we did was touch up a couple of black things on it, put the new soft top on it, and he had it serviced in Nantucket over there about a couple of years ago with only 1,000 miles. They did a major kind of service on it. Everything is pretty much original. It'll have just a couple of flaws on it, but we didn't want to mess with that because and show you exactly how it is. We'll have a couple of little stain spots and rust spots, from not through or nothing like that, just from being in Nantucket. And but it had it undercoated when it was over there, pretty much when it was almost new. So we've got like hundreds of pictures of the underneath carriage, and we'll be putting them on as well. This is a unbelievable car, 22,000 miles. We will not be able to sell it as original miles because about 5 years ago, took him for service. He thought just the speedometer quit, but the gentleman at the service department told us he sent it to California and that he had to have the odometer and speedometer. But he had the truck in Nantucket. It's never been in the United States from the time he bought it new, so it's not going to have the mileage that he could have drove it like to New York or somewhere, or Miami. It's not going. Miles will not be off very much. We thought it was original miles when we got the car. Didn't find out until we went to Carfax to get the service records on it, and that's when we found out. So we will be selling it that way. And if you have any more questions about it, we have no lights on the dash. It is showing 22,499 miles. We just drove it, and the speedometer and the odometer works, clock works, and it's got radio's been changed, and we put a new mat in. These are original seats. We will take pictures also of the underneath the mats, so you can see as well as there. But we can't wait to get this one listed. It is going to go to a new home because he's ill and sick and has sold all of his collection. And trust me, I sold this guy some unbelievable cars. But we will talk about that later. Thank you. Okay, we're going to start the other video with the engine compartment. Like I said, this truck is original paint. Everything's original. As far as it goes. It does have just a little bit of tarnish on the engine from being in Nantucket, but it's had a one-owner home, and it's an awesome driver for somebody mechanically. Everything has been taken care of during the last major service. So as you can hear the car running now, how smooth it is. So that will be our engine video, and we'll have a lot of pictures of it